सेकेंड ब्रांच इज कॉल्ड एज योर फ्रंटल ब्रांच, क्योंकि ये फ्रंटल रीजन है ना. थर्ड पार्ट इज कॉल्ड एज योर लैक्रिमल ब्रांच. अभी लैक्रिमल ब्रांच मतलब डायरेक्टली इट गोज एंड एंटर्स इनटू योर लैक्रिमल ग्लैंड. हो गया, राइट. नाउ next important thing, the next now we shall be discussing is maxillary. Okay, maxillary will enter through what foramen is this? I told you to take a screenshot. What is this? Foramen rotundum. So it will enter through the foramen rotundum like this, and it will pass forward like this. ठीक है. As it is passing forward, यहाँ से एक छोटा सा branch मिलेगा आपको, that is your zygomatic branch. Now understand this thing clearly. Okay, maxillary now entered, एक branch दिया zygomatic branch. Now I told you we have got post ganglionic lacrimal fibers. ये देखो ये वाला post ganglionic lacrimal fibers है ना. Now this post ganglionic lacrimal fibers, just look here, ये post ganglionic lacrimal fibers along with the zygomatic branch they travel together. Okay, they travel together, but who is the one that is finally reaching your lacrimal gland? That is your post ganglionic lacrimal fibers. So what you need to know here is that ophthalmic branch का third part whatever is there, ophthalmic nerve का third branch जो है ना, that is lacrimal, entering into lacrimal gland. Next is your parasympathetic lacrimal gland. Your parasympathetic fiber is also innervating your lacrimal gland. वो parasympathetic fiber कौन सा है? What is that? That is your post ganglionic lacrimal fibers. Okay, so this is also entering into your lacrimal gland. Okay, so now we are officially done with the lacrimal part and we are done with the salivary part also. मतलब we are actually done with the second part here. What is the second part? Superior salivatory nucleus भी खत्म. We already discussed facial nucleus. Okay, so क्या है, what are the things? See, we discussed this facial proper nucleus का branches we discussed the second one branches also. Now we are left over with the sensory. Let us see from which parts the sensations are taking up all the way to the nucleus tractus solitarius. Okay, वो insta वाला sensations नहीं, this is the real sensations. ठीक है. So all of you just look here. Now let me use the black itself because I have used all the colors over here, right? So the next important thing over here which I have to discuss is the next important branch is, what did I tell you in this? I think I have discussed this already. Anterior 2/3 of your tongue, वहाँ से taste sensations कौन लेके जाएगा? What is that? Chorda tympani. Very good. ये देखो, chorda tympani from the anterior 2/3 of the tongue, it will take taste sensation like this, right? Initially chorda tympani देखो, initially chorda tympani is going like this, right? And now chorda tympani enters through this particular pterygotympanic fissure, passes along your two nerves. What are those two nerves? Passes along your salivary fiber and the facial nerve. ठीक है. So it passes along with that and enters into geniculate ganglion. ठीक, I can't zoom here guys, अगर zoom भी किया you won't understand here, but just remember that chorda tympani is entering into your geniculate ganglion. geniculate ganglion enter करने के बाद वहाँ से जो fibers है ना, from there whatever fibers are coming out, ये देखो, the fibers are coming out like this, they're coming out and they're finally entering into your NTS. This is all you need to remember. Okay, anyways, just remember anterior 2/3 taste sensations are entering into NTS. How are they going, how many lefts and rights they are taking is not important, क्योंकि when I discuss the clinical part, right, lesions of facial nerve, ये important नहीं है कि nerve कैसे जा रहा है, how many turns it has taken and all, that's not that important, ये बस बकचोदी है. So anyways, this is not important. What is important is I'll tell you at the end, but for now just remember that from the anterior 2/3 taste sensations are taken back to NTS. Okay, NTS. So this is all you need to remember over here. ठीक है. So sir, you did not discuss about mandibular nerve. It's not important. When I will discuss about trigeminal thing, I will discuss. अभी यहाँ पे mandibular nerve का role क्या है? Very easy guys. this mandibular nerve passes through this foramen oval, है ना, ये देखो, passes through foramen oval, but after passing it will give another branch like this. ये पता branch का नाम क्या है? This is your lingual nerve. ये lingual nerve passes along the chorda tympani and supplies to your tongue. ठीक है? This is not important right now. We will discuss these things later on. Okay, but for now, regarding the facial nerve,